The Hollywood industry has been going insane over the statements that Ricky Gervais has been spewing about woke culture, and quite boldly too.
Hi guys, Ricky G here, wellness and beauty influencer. As a celebrity, I know all about stuff, like science and politics, so trust me when I tell you who you should vote for. If you don't vote the right way, that's like a hate crime. It makes me sad and angry, and I'll leave the country. And you don't want that.
Not only does he brutally destroy the woke culture through his words, but he also disses celebrities who promote their agendas, pretending to be ideal human beings despite being affiliated with fraud or other crimes.
Okay, that's all it is. I've got three Golden Globes myself, so I can say one's a doorstop, one I used to hit burglars with, and one I keep by the bed to, doesn't matter why, it's mine.
Ricky often bashes these noble celebrities for lecturing the public and dictating movements on certain social issues such as climate change, racism, women's rights, and other problems when they lack knowledge about what's really going on in the world.
Full celebrities having the time of their lives. Let's hope no one spoils that. Yeah. Relax, I'm going to try and be nice. You're global megastars with amazing talent.
This is a great example of how Gervais doesn't give a second thought about bashing the Tinseltown bigwigs. Felicity Huffman's role in the Varsity Blues scandal, where she paid $15,000 to manipulate her daughter's college admission, landed her just 11 days in jail. A light sentence according to many, and that's just a minor burn compared to how he targets celebrities for much darker offenses.
Did anyone have a pedo teacher when they were at school? Yes. Round of applause for pedo teachers, yeah. Fucking hell. Unbelievable.
Ricky's savage remarks about the promoting of a culture of pedophilia in the Hollywood industry is a no-holds-barred style of humor that criticizes the hypocrisy of Hollywood. These big shots create an uproar about social justice and equality, while also denying basic human rights wherever and whenever it suits them. If pedophilia was such a big problem, why was there no legal action against real-life cases and repeated cycles of pedophilia by people like Jeffrey Epstein?
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
Ricky slammed Epstein by making a joke about his suspicious way of dying, which was later deemed as suicide. Ricky Gervais really is a bold guy, making comments like that in a room full of influential people who just might have had ties with the criminal he just made a joke about. But not even giving a thought about it, he continued to taunt them, and that is the best proof of his resistance against them.
One Hollywood publication said that me hosting would mean that some film stars would stay away for fear of being made fun of. As if film stars would stay away from the chance of winning a Golden Globe, particularly if their film company has already paid for it.
That was quite a muddy spot that Epstein landed in, along with all the contacts he had gained throughout the world, including even some political bigwigs. Ricky was right to be bold about it too. Those celebrities do deserve to be given a harsh reality check, to throw them off the mountains of self-piousness they've built for themselves. The uproar he received as he gave a shut up call gave us all goosebumps though.
It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. I don't care.
Ricky Gervais's blunt take on the posh celebrities hurt them badly, fairly visible from their slight grimace and unhinged expressions that were enough to make anyone stop in their tracks. But Ricky was ready to risk going down that road as he just didn't care about anyone or anything.
But one thing that isn't ambiguous, whether it's nature or nurture, is racism, right? No one's born racist. You've got to learn that shit, okay? And, again, I don't want to divide the room. I'm not a fan of racism. No, hear me out.
Talking about one of the most sensitive issues that has gained pretty much all the attention from everyone is the rising racism everywhere, especially in the USA. But don't worry, our man Ricky Gervais, the roast specialist, did not forget to diss the whole industry over it.
Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist.
To rub salt into the already burning wounds of the onlookers, Ricky proceeded to call out the HFP Hollywood film press for being a bunch of racist people who make unreal and unjust decisions based on racism for colored people, which led to such a small number of nominees. Pretty sure he delivered a strong message to his target audience.
Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show, a superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent.
Pressing on with the painful barbs, Ricky Gervais made bold remarks about big companies like Apple, Amazon, Disney, etc. Funny, isn't it? Running such lucrative and powerful companies that rule over the industries, and yet get dragged through the mud by a comedian who doesn't know how to hold his horses in the face of something improper.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay?
This is the true way of how he likes to play his moves on the woke abomination infiltrating the society. He just loves to take on those pawns of woke and let them feel the heat of who uses their achievements and platforms as a way to spread false hope, false information, and baseless talk. Honestly, he's not wrong to do it. They certainly have no right to mislead the public with such sensitive issues, portraying themselves as pious and hiding their real face from the world.
Shush. Shut up. You disgusting, pill-popping, sexual deviant scum.
Ricky and the Golden Globes is not only an outlet for making some humorous remarks, but also an open field for ridiculing the sham and silliness of celebrity life for a bold man like Ricky Gervais.
But if we've learned one thing, it's that famous people are above the law, as it should be. So I'm not going to react to the terrible things you've done to get here tonight. Streep and Clooney. I'm not even looking at Katie Holmes. So let's get on with it before I say something insulting.
It's Ricky's resistance against the cancel culture that makes his jokes really worthwhile. He perfectly embodies an honest, without apologies version of how celebrities monopolize and police censorship by taking the celebrity role. That's exactly what Ricky Gervais depicted when he sliced through the woke personalities sitting in Hollywood like a hot knife through butter for their hypocrisy and unethical use of influence to preach their toxic woke culture through to their followers.